Everybody, it's time for your farm and ranch news. Well, in the livestock industry, the name of the game is still pounds equal dollars. And during the recent Stock Growers Convention and Trade Show held a few days ago in Billings, there was a presentation put on by a couple of well-known gentlemen who are experts in the area of range management. And they talked with cattlemen and cattlewomen about just how devastating this encroachment of millions and millions of acres of cheatgrass across the West is doing to producers' bottom line. Now, with us from Bayer Environmental Science are Steve Saunders and Justin Hosfeld. And Steve, we're going to talk first with you. Give us the Reader's Digest version of your presentation here at the Stock Growers Convention.
Basically, Russell, what we have is about 160 million acres infested with cheatgrass across the West. And this has really reduced forage production that ranchers count on to put cheapest cost per pound of gain on their commercial cattle. These grasses, these winter annuals, consume a lot of moisture and they cut production. So Bayer has developed a new tool called Esplanade, which is basically treated out over the range, and it creates a residual blanket that inhibits the growth and stops the cheatgrass, the ventnata, all the winter annuals. Those then don't emerge from the ground after treatment and nothing turns brown. So all of the native diversity is fully expressed, they grow, and we see a 3 times increase in forage production generally across the range.
That is pretty incredible. And Justin, let's move over to you and have a visit for just a little bit, because certainly these past couple of years when it comes to the market, we have seen a bit of a challenging time out there, and if we can get that range producing to its utmost potential, the winning in your bottom line and your pocketbook starts out there.
That's right. It is the biggest asset that you have on your ranch, and your whole operation fundamentally surrounds that. And so anytime that you can optimize the equity you have in that resource, you're going to do better. And when a guy has struggling market times like we have now, risk management is a big thing that you look to do. And this is a great way to do risk management without the volatility of other options, because it's stable, it's there, and it's something that you've already paid for and you have in your arsenal. The other nice thing about this is, as we spend our money to try and do the best we can with our ranches, we want to make sure we spend it with something that's our partner and that doesn't raise our management level or doesn't increase the workload that we're on us when we're already somewhat overworked. And this product does a really good job at doing that. It gives you different marketing options, it gives you different grazing options. It really helps you lower your expenses because it gives you higher quality forage for longer, and from an investment standpoint, it offers a greater return quicker than a lot of other options you'd have.
It sounds like there's a ton of opportunity with this for livestock producers across our entire region. Don't go anywhere. We're going to talk more with Steve and Justin right after this. Environmental Science talking about how they can help improve the bottom line by improving your rangelands from invasive grasses like cheatgrass, and really the return on investment is pretty significant.
It really is, and what we've found with this 3 times increase in forage production, that there is an expense, but that expense is recouped in about 2.25 years by the grass that's additional grass produced, that then at a $25 AUM pays its way. That break-even earning that money of the cost of the improvement in about 2.25 years has a 5-year life of the improvement that we know today. It may be longer, but right now there's about 120% return on investment from this improvement. And as we heard earlier, I think there's no greater resource contribution that contributes to the profitability at the bottom line.
Absolutely. Well, it sounds like a pretty good deal to me, and something that livestock producers across the West should be looking more into. That's a look at your farm and ranch news. Have a great day.